Hello and welcome to Animatic Rose 4's tutorial of CK2 or Crusader Kings 2. This is levels of rank Duke. So we come on up here and we click on Dukes. And there on our map mode we can only see Dukes. Dukes are a level above the count that we looked at before. And if, for example, we click on counts, we see that quite often they don't overlap, though in some places they do. Such as if we look here at Northumbria. This is the Dukedom of Northumbria, and if we look under here, we see that he's got 4 little counts under him. They all have him as a liege lord. But if we click on dukes and we click on ourselves, we see them all listed here under us. One thing is you can also see this on the map. We are clicked on ourselves, and so we see that these thicker, darker borders mean that each of these are an individual section under our rule. They're still our color, but they are under us. If we go here and we click on Mercia, he doesn't have any dukes under us. He owns all this land, or dukes. He doesn't have any counts under him. He owns all this land himself. Or if we come down here, he's only got 1 count under us, his half-brother. And that count owns 2 counties here. So we are going to come up here to our Duke of Northumbria, and we're going to go take a look at him in the game. Yep, skip all that stuff. That will be in a later video. And we are coming in here. All right. So in the game, there's our little Duke flag up here on the map. It is the picture of our dukedom, which is typically, as you see, is not the same as any county, but it's similar. So there it is. It looks fairly similar to our count little symbol, except it's got a little bit of fanciness up on the top and on the bottom. So a duke is above a count. He can have multiple counties in his area. He can control them. Our Duke is controlling too much land, but that's a different story. So our Duke is visible by this silver circle with the blue gems embedded in it, compared to a count, remember, which is just the plain silver circle. Alright, and a Duke, looking here, he has the flag with the fancy little spiky crown compared to the simple crowns for the counties. And if we click here, de jure, we can see the counties that are part of this dukedom, and what is above him. He's also part of the Kingdom of England, and he's part of the Empire of Britannia, same as that little count we looked at in the last video. So one thing to remember with the dukedoms, and that's not quite as important with the county levels, but it is that things change names based on your culture and your religion and what your status is. So we are listed as a petty king, but we are still a dukedom level character. That is, again, like with the county levels, the fact that we have the silver circle with the blue gems comes in handy, and we have this little spiky crown. Because if we come over down here and we look at a duke in Mercia, he also has the silver circle and the blue gems, and he also has the same crown above his rank, even though the symbol is different, and you can see it's different from the county symbol. This is true for any of the groups. We come on up here. There is a Pagan Dukedom, which again looks different from the plain circles that we looked at over here. So the Duke has more power than a count, but he also has to control people under him, which makes the game a little bit more complex in terms of management. And that would be the Duke and how you recognize it. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. Thank you very much. Y'all have a good day. Bye.